I remember late 2019, before the pandemic, before we even knew a pandemic was going to happen, I applied to this position at my university as a resident assistant, a live-in position. I applied knowing there was a possibility that I may not be able to go because my people were very strict. They didn't believe in you staying at dorms or anything like that. So I applied either way, right? And then a couple weeks passed by. The deadline for them to let us know if we got called back for an interview passed by. I didn't hear anything, so I just gave up on it. Whatever, right? Okay, cool. So 2020, early 2020 at that, like January, February-ish, I got kicked out of my house. Yeah, I got kicked out. Now I'm homeless, couch surfing, sleeping on my friend's couch, right? Couple months pass, and guess what? I get a call back from the university saying, hey, we're really interested. We're doing a second round. We want you to come to interview. And I interviewed, of course, passed with flying colors. And that same year, like the end of the year was like towards August, I would say. I'm not sure. That same year, I was able to leave my friend's couch and go to my university and have an apartment to myself because I was the resident assistant. So I had an apartment to myself where I had my own bathroom, my own everything, my own door that I can close and everything. And you guys, I say all this to say God is always on time. Even when we think like, oh my goodness, God, you forgot me. He's always on time. Your timing may not be his timing, but he gonna get it done, okay? Because at that point, I was just like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with... And I didn't even know all these things were gonna happen. And now, looking back, I'm so grateful because God really carried me through like a tough season. Like during a pandemic, y'all. But God is always on time, y'all. Keep your faith, pray. God is always on time. He gonna come through.